While we got a taste of the multiverse of madness in both Loki and Spider-Man No Way Home, it wasn't until Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness that we were fully able to grasp the concept. Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio actually claims to be from another universe, and while he was lying, we still count it as a teaser. But what does the screenwriter for Doctor Strange have to say about this? First up, it was pure coincidence. In a recent interview with Rolling Stone, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness writer Michael Waldron commented on a potential plot hole from Spider-Man Far From Home. In the 2019 film, the character played by Jake Gyllenhaal claims that the MCU's universe equals the number 616. But here's the problem. Mysterio isn't a multiverse traveler. So how did he know all of this? The strange thing is that nobody knew about this until Earth 838's Christine Palmer revealed it. Michael Waldron admits that this was a huge plot hole in the film. Some fans suggested that it could have come to Mysterio in a dream, which the writer agreed with. Next, it was a dream. While some fans are scratching their heads wondering why the plot hole was left unanswered, the idea that it was a dream makes sense. It aligns with all of the MCU movies. However, another odd coincidence is how Mysterio claims that his own universe is 833, which comes strangely close to the Illuminati's Earth 838. It may be a coincidence, but fans are hoping Marvel will now stop choosing unique numbers so there aren't more plot holes. Some fans feel that initially the number was supposed to be a fun reference and it wasn't supposed to be something serious, but the creators probably didn't think it through or realized that 3 years later the number would have a huge significance in the multiverse movies. Dreamwalking has become a thing in the MCU, with the Doctor Strange sequel introducing it to fans. The Master Magician learned about both the Darkhold and Wanda Maximoff's time diving into its pages. This allowed Wanda to possess another version of herself in order to be with her twin sons, while Doctor Strange used it to possess his own corpse and stop Wanda. This gave him a third eye on his forehead. This also helps Wanda unleash her full powers, making the world realize just how dangerous and powerful the Scarlet Witch is. And now, onto the Spider-Man plot hole. When Doctor Strange travels through the multiverse, he meets Christine Palmer, who reveals to him that if he wants to track all of the universes within the multiverse, he will need to use the numerical designations that have been assigned to each universe. The main MCU universe where Strange is from is Earth 616, and he's found himself in Earth 838. However, Earth 616 is the main universe in the comics, which had given the MCU the designation of Earth 199999, meaning it could technically coexist alongside the comics. But here's the main problem. The main universe is actually Earth 616, but this is not possible. It makes sense if you're following the comics and MCU has used the same designations as the comics, but this left a few Marvel fans annoyed. Why is that so? Because if you recall the Spider-Man No Way Home movie, Mysterio tells Spider-Man that he's from Earth 833 and that Peter lives on Earth 616. The thing is, we all know how much of a big fat liar Mysterio really is. We also found out that he was Quentin Beck, who again is pretty much a liar. Quentin has zero knowledge of the multiverse and how it works. So how did he know the numerical system? This has always been an issue, but most fans just chalked it off to Gutterman, the one who created the storyline for Mysterio, plucking a random number from thin air. However, with Doctor Strange 2 confirming that the MCU is Earth 616, it feels too much of a coincidence to be just some random number. Fans believe that it was deliberate and that it was actually an Easter egg Gutterman snuck in. So how in the world did Gutterman know not only that universes had numbers, but that 616 was a significant one when nobody else even knew that the multiverse existed at that point? Fans are in awe because of this, but none of the producers and creators are giving us any clear answers. It seems that they're either trying to hide things or make things up as they go. This is probably another Easter egg the MCU has come to regret after the Infinity Gauntlet we saw in the first Thor movie. Even back then, MCU denied things and chalked it off to be coincidence when it was not. Well, whatever it is, we hope that it's something we're overthinking. To be fair, we're probably overthinking the numerical designations thing quite a lot. Only time will tell. And now, time for some other related news. Jake Gyllenhaal's perfect Marvel movie return is Spider-Man, not Mysterio. Looks like Jake Gyllenhaal doesn't like Mysterio as much as we thought he did. Although we know him as Quentin Beck, the Tony Stark employee who pretends to be a superhero, creating chaos using drone technology. But according to Gyllenhaal, if he could choose between Mysterio and Spider-Man, he would toss Mysterio out the window in a heartbeat. He says that despite the complicated relationship his character has with Spidey, he would love to play the friendly neighborhood superhero for a change. The reason Gyllenhaal has high hopes for this is that he's only played one role in a Spider-Man movie, and playing a variant of the superhero would be uber cool. Though he brutally beats Spider-Man, Peter returns and defeats Beck in London, as Mysterio is shot dead by one of his own drones. Beck arguably gets the last laugh, however, as he frames Spider-Man for his murder and reveals his secret identity as Peter Parker to the world, leading to the events of Spider-Man No Way Home. However, what most people don't know is that Jake Gyllenhaal was actually supposed to replace Tobey Maguire Maguire in Spider-Man 2 after the actor injured his back. But this fizzled out, and Gyllenhaal couldn't live his dream of playing Spidey. But with Mysterio gone and the multiverse in action, Gyllenhaal hopes that he'll be given the chance to play his favorite Marvel superhero. MCU may not be done with Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio. So, the entire MCU fandom is confused. It seems that Mysterio knew a thing or two about the multiverse, despite not knowing anything about it. Yeah, we don't know how that works either, but we'll give Quentin Beck the benefit of the doubt. The whole mess started when Spidey went after him and he revealed the superhero's identity to the world. But that wasn't the only thing Mysterio knew. The Earth 616 thing has fans scratching their heads, but more importantly, it seems the MCU isn't really done with him. But they don't know what to do with him at the same time. The problem is that Marvel is notorious for retconning small details. As the MCU grows, Marvel needs to work on its habit of providing small details instead of focusing on a single goal. But fans are excited, because with the multiverse bringing back all the Marvel characters that previously disappeared, it gives us hope that Mysterio will make an appearance in the future. Doctor Strange will make another appearance, and Benedict Cumberbatch will play other variants in the movie, such as Sinister Strange, Defender Strange, and Strange Supreme. This means that there's more to come and more to see. Some believe that if Mysterio comes back, he might come as a variant from another dimension that might have actual magical abilities. The antagonist that we knew was only able to use drone technology and create illusions. Doctor Strange 2 ad featured a tasty Raimi-verse cameo. In case you didn't catch it, the Tide and Marvel ad for the Multiverse of Madness featured an Easter egg from director Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 film from 2004. Starring Benedict Wong as Wong and Doctor Strange's Cloak of Levitation as itself, the commercial follows the current Sorcerer Supreme as he attempts to get the magical cloak into the washing machine. However, after chasing it around New York City, where the cloak gets even dirtier, it crashes into a truck that sells pizzas. But here's where it gets interesting. It's Joe's Pizza food truck. Yes, that's right. This isn't just any pizza truck, it's a nod to Spider-Man 2004. If you recall, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man worked for Joe's Pizzas for some time after he was fired by Mr. Aziz. Sam Raimi is no stranger to MCU movies, and he was the one who started the Spider-Man franchise. He directed the first film and then went on to direct the other two, until he got tired of the awful feedback from fans. He swore off superhero movies because of this, but came back to direct The Multiverse of Madness. While we're not sure whether he will come back to direct other films, we thoroughly enjoyed the little nod to the first Spider-Man film in the commercial. And that's a wrap for this video. Who is your favorite Marvel superhero? Who do you wish to see make a comeback from the multiverse? Leave us a comment below and let us know what you think. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this. And we'll see you in the next one.